Hello everyone and welcome to this brand new Domina Direct. My name is Domi and I will guide you through this direct. Today I have some news on new games for Nintendo Switch and Nintendo 3DS that are mainly releasing in 2018. Let's start with the Nintendo 3DS games. Time to speed run through some headlines. The journey of Catriel Layton continues in the next game of the series. Layton's Mystery Journey. Catriel and the Mysterious Meme Thief. Something terrible is going on. Someone steals all the memes in London. Only Catriel, daughter of the famous Professor Layton, and her stupid speaking dog I don't know the name of are able to solve the mystery of the disappearing memes. Layton's Mystery Journey. Catriel and the Mysterious Meme Thief releases in fall 2018. The most erotic relationship always is the relationship between brother and sister. In this new anime-style dating simulator, you start a relationship with your sister that goes over hugging and kissing to fucking hard in your bed and getting some ugly ass. Kids that will definitely be bullied in school. My Little Sister releases on Nintendo 3DS on January 12, 2018. The best jump and run games ever created are without a doubt the Bubsy games. Because of that we are bringing Bubsy, the Woolies Strike back to Nintendo 3DS. The game releases in spring 2018. A Bubsy amiibo will be sold separately. Men can be sexy too. In Nintendo Presents New Style Boutique Men Edition, men can become the hottest people alive and can get the hottest bitches in town. Many people asked for a men edition of New Style Boutique, so we will finally release one. Nintendo Presents New Style Boutique Men Edition releases in February 2018. Pre-order the game now to get a hot dog costume DLC for free. Wario is returning to Nintendo 3DS, and now he is more badass than before. WarioWare Badass Party Games is a microgame collection featuring Wario and his friends. Different to other WarioWare games before is that this is now an adult game with Wario drinking a lot of alcohol, smoking some weed, fucking the hot witch Ashley, and killing some people on the street. WarioWare Badass Minigames releases in spring 2018. A religious video game classic is coming to Nintendo 3DS. In Super Noah's Ark 3D you have to feed little sheep on your own ark. No, this game definitively is not a reskin of the famous Wolfenstein 3D. If someone says that, he is definitively fake news and absolutely no trustworthy. Super Noah's Ark 3D releases on Nintendo 3DS on December 22, 2017. The DS version of The Sims 2 gets a remake on Nintendo 3DS. Other than in normal The Sims games, you own your own hotel, you have to manage it and satisfy your customers. If you're a bad gamer, aliens will come to Earth and blast your ass away with the super fancy laser cannons. The Sims 2 releases on Nintendo 3DS early 2018. You thought Sonic was cool? Then hold on to your butts. It is time for Sunky the Hedgehog. In this collection of all Sunky games you experience the pure awesomeness of Sunky and his friends. Cool levels, cool characters and cool chili dogs await you when the game releases on Nintendo 3DS next year. The critically acclaimed and beloved Wii U shooter Splatoon is coming to new Nintendo 3DS and new Nintendo 2DS. This port of Splatoon looks fucking bad and plays a lot worse than the original. Because we are Nintendo, we decided to get rid of online play. You are only able to play with your local friends. But hey, it's Splatoon on Nintendo 3DS. It's what all of you guys wanted, right? Decide whether you are a kid or a squid now when Splatoon 3D releases exclusively on new Nintendo 3DS and new Nintendo 2DS in summer 2018. That's all news we have on the Nintendo 3DS for today. By the way, Do you remember the Nintendo Classic Mini Virtual Boy we announced in an earlier Domina Direct? I can confirm that this wonderful console releases on September 7, 2018. But that's not all. I'm happy to announce that we are working on a Nintendo Classic Mini Game Boy Micro that is even smaller than the original Game Boy Micro. We plan to release it in 2019. Please look forward to more information in the future. Now let's move on to some upcoming games for Nintendo Switch. New content is coming to Super Mario Odyssey. For the small price of $20 you can get an expansion pass that includes a Waluigi hat as well as Samus helmet for the game. Well, yes, that's basically everything you are getting from the expansion pass. Like I said, only $20. The Super Mario Odyssey expansion pass releases on October 27, 2017. Besides Mario, there is another jump and run mascot that has really bad games. One of it is getting a definitive version on Nintendo Switch. Sonic the Hedgehog, better known as Sonic 06, won't have better graphics or less bugs and glitches in the definitive version. It is still the same shitty game. Sonic the Hedgehog Definitive Edition releases in holiday 2018. With the Super Smash Bros. Sonic Amiibo you can unlock even more glitches for the game, if you want to.
Hamburger, please! What the fuck? Can I have a hamburger, please?
As you just saw, Filthy Frank is joining Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo Switch. We announced this game in the last Domina Direct. We can now confirm that this game will be released in holiday 2018. A Filthy Frank amiibo will be sold separately. Roblox. A stupid-ass Minecraft clone-like game that only stupid kids are playing is coming to Nintendo Switch. We only released this game on Nintendo Switch so stupid-ass kids will buy a Switch, and because they are stupid-ass kids they will hopefully destroy their Switch so they have to buy a new one. That means more money for Nintendo. Roblox is coming to Nintendo Switch in early 2018. Do you remember Earthbound? Probably not, because we at Nintendo let this franchise die. But worry no longer. We are bringing Toby Fox's Earthbound Halloween hack to Nintendo Switch. It is super spooky. And Ness is probably dead lol. The Earthbound Halloween hack releases a shop exclusive on October 27, 2017. Also, the sequel to Toby Fox's overhyped indie game Undertale is coming to Nintendo Switch. It continues the story of the underground and its monsters, and it built in the Earthbound engine. Because when Toby Fox uses a Nintendo engine, he is not allowed to release the game on another console or on the PC. Undertale 2 releases exclusively on Nintendo Switch in holiday 2017. The Street Fighter parody game Bundesfighter is coming to Nintendo Switch. In this game, you battle as a candidate for the German Bundestag election 2017 against other candidates nobody outside of Germany knows except for Merkel. You actually don't have to play this game because Merkel always wins, am I right? Bundesfighter will be available shortly after the presentation. The remake of Super Mario 64 is getting a remake. Super Mario 64 DS for Nintendo Switch is a port of the DS version of the game with upscaled graphics. Even though everyone wants a Super Mario Sunshine remake, we decided to cancel the Super Mario Sunshine remake we announced in the last Domina Direct and instead release this masterpiece, Super Mario 64 DS for Nintendo Switch releases in holiday 2018. 3 classic Nintendo 64 games are returning to Nintendo consoles. Because Microsoft owns Rareware, we decided to steal the games and release them with another name. Bongo Kasuti, Perfect Duck as well as Conco's Bad Fat Day will be available shortly after this direct. more stolen rareware games will be available soon. Telltale Games is creating a Metroid story game exclusively for Nintendo Switch. Metroid Prime HD 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue tells the story of Samus and the Metroid baby, as well as the story of Metroid Prime Federation Force, because no one knows the plot of the game, but it is really, and I say really, important for the Metroid lore. Metroid Prime HD 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue releases in 2018. Can you feel the sunshine? Sonic is returning with a new racing game, Sonic R2. This game contains super catchy music as well as terrible graphics and controls, just like the original. This game is made by Christian Whitehead because he is the only person alive that cares about Sonic. Sonic R2 releases in summer 2018. After Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, we will release another Super Mario crossover. In Super Danganronpa Brothers, Mario and his friends are captured in a school and are terrorized by a fucking teddy bear that claims not to be a teddy bear, but he obviously is a teddy bear. You will see fucking dead Waluigi when Super Danganronpa Brothers releases on Nintendo Switch in holiday 2018. New content is coming to Splatoon 2. New weapons and stages will be released soon. While maps will be for free, we decided that we will sell weapons for $2 each. We also decided to add loot boxes in the game that will be fucking expensive. Please give us all your money. This Splatoon 2 update will be coming soon. The Nintendo Switch is getting a new add-on. We will release a Nintendo Switch disk drive with which you can play your Wii U games on your Switch. This will only be possible in docked mode. You can also watch HD DVDs as well as Blu-rays, even though HD DVDs are way better than Blu-rays. But that's not all. Do you remember the Super Nintendo Satellaview with which you could download game via satellite? We will also release a Nintendo Switch Satellaview. Both Switch add-ons will be released next year. Stay tuned for more information. Grand Theft Auto 5, which originally was released 4 years ago, is finally coming to a Nintendo system. It has a huge world to discover and do a lot of shit in. Because video game developers hate Nintendo. GTA 5 will not contain an online or a story mode, only the world. But hey, it's GTA 5 on Switch. It's better than nothing. Grand Theft Auto 5 releases on Nintendo Switch in fall 2018. The beloved Witch Bayonetta will return to Nintendo Switch. Both Bayonetta 1 and Bayonetta 2 get a direct port to Nintendo Switch. We plan to release them in summer 2018. But that's not all. Platinum Games is working on Bayonetta 3. This game will actually not be a new game, but a remake of Bayonetta 1. That means that we will have two versions of Bayonetta 1 on Switch. Great. Bayonetta 3 will be released in 2019. Hold on to your butts, we have one more announcement. Platinum Games is bringing the critically acclaimed hack-and-slash game Nier Automata to Nintendo Switch. It runs really bad on Switch, but we at Nintendo don't care about bad running games. Nier Automata will be released in holiday 2017. That's it for today's Domina Direct. See you and your money soon.